is that we go with 3C. You know, when we heard all those delegates, I listened to Susan Murphy. She hit the nail on the head of a lot of things I was going to say. She really did. You know, and I look back at some of the things that I wrote down earlier. And I just want to say that when you look at and vote on 3C, it's a chance that we make a stand. That you have the courage, foresight, and the wisdom to act in good faith for the entire region. We need to protect our linkages and our buffers. We can be Niagara would be in a position that we'd be respected as an example of mindful planning and wise management. I had the opportunity to discuss this with a 14-year-old granddaughter. And I explained the situation. And the answer I got was interesting. And it was, why wouldn't we do everything we could to protect the only environment that we have? And that nailed it on the head. It really did. You know, I understand that there's a lot of things going on. Development has to happen. I get it. I really do. But there has to be a point in time where you have to take a step back. This council has put a lot of effort into trying to enhance the environment. Look how much money we spent with regards to waste management. The time and effort that it went through, the staff work that was done to actually push through the Ramsar decision that we went through with. So, you know, if we're going to be leaders, let's be leaders. Let's not water down this stuff. Let's take the bull by the horns and say, yes, let's go for 3C. You know, I look at it, everything we're doing today will have an impact on our future. Not ours, not mine, very little on mine. But what's going to happen is 2 or 3 generations down the road, 2051, when those young people are going to face this. That's who we should be thinking about. Not those of us, and I consider myself in the senior league. It's those down the road. So yes, everybody says, well, you know, local municipalities need control or need to do this or that. I'm suggesting to you that maybe I draw back on my previous life. I have seen things go astray. Money does a lot of strange things to people. You know, it happens. You can have all the well planned out things you want, but if you have someone who has little scruples that can influence someone at a local level, I'm not saying this can't happen at the regional level. It has, and it may happen again, but there's less chance of it happening at this level. Again, one of the goals is sustainability, and you look at what we've done. It's when you look at even the tree canopy coverage, down to 17% when we should be at over 33%. What does that tell you? So when you go from 3B to 3C, I take it as a death by many cuts. You remove a little bit from 3C, and you remove a little bit each time that you go along. And it's cumulative. By the time you get around to it, there's nothing left to cut, and it's dead. And to bring it back is twice the cost. You know, I have to take stock, and I guess I'm looking at future generations, and that's what I'm going to base my decision on, and I am not going to support this. Thank you, Chair.